Why, hey everybody out there in YouTube town, are you ready to get down? I know I am. V is too, by the way, aren't you, V?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm speaking for V, kind of, but not really.
Yeah, don't speak for me.
I'm not really. I would never want to, and I never will. So V, what's going on with tonight? It's Loki, episode 2. OMG, Electric Boogaloo. We had some questions last week that we answered. We have some questions this week we're going to ask before we get started. We'll answer them after with a review and a speculation. But first, V, what's in the description?
In the description below, we have some links for some fundraisers for the Black Lives Matter movement, as well as links to our Instagram, our Twitter, and our gaming channel.
That's right. We have a gaming channel. You don't know because you don't watch it, and I see the numbers. Damn it. Anyway, thanks for being here tonight, though, if you are. If you aren't, this is irrelevant. You can't really hear us if you're not here. So, we have questions this week based on episode 1 for episode 2. Question number 1. Who was the hooded figure? There was a very mysterious hooded figure. We think it's the evil Loki, but who is it? Is it evil Loki? Is it not evil Loki? Question 2. Are the timekeepers good? Question mark? Because we don't know. They're really powerful and they're really cool and they're really like in charge, but are they good or bad? What's their deal? And then what's the next question? Is the blue-tongued demon Loki? That is a fan theory currently abound on the interwebs. Is Loki the blue-tongued demon because he has horns? They say Loki might have gotten away, so it could be like future Loki in the past. It's crazy. And then the fourth one is a carryover from last week, because we don't know if the TVA, the Time Variant Authority, is legit evil or good, or what's their deal. And we don't know if the Timekeepers are legit evil or good or anything. So anyway, V, what's the scoop with your, and then V has a question, by the way.
Yeah, I want to know how Loki knew that the Avengers traveled through time, because he hadn't met Mobius yet.
Right. And what was, well, we'll get to all of these, answers and everything after with the speculation chat and whatnot. But we just want to get to the episode because we're a scotch behind. Are you ready, V? Mm-hmm. I'm ready too. Let's see how this goes. So we're going into the Matrix now in order to deal with the Loki show. All right, I'm gonna hit play now in 3, 2.
Fun.
Boosh. Alright, and we just hit play. Recap. See, Timekeepers right off the bat. Yeah. I mean, Loki's like, God, this place, super powerful. Oh yeah, he sees Thanos kill him. Blue-tongued demon. Candy, what's the candy? Is it gum? Evil Loki.
Dun,
Well,
dun.
more evil Loki, I should say. Eviler Loki.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Keep messing with my new do. Sorry, can't help it. Alright. Some people have speculated it might be Lady Loki. Might be a female Loki. Yeah, Lady Loki, because that is a variant. That would be one.
Mm-hmm. They already determined that Loki's gender fluid.
Yeah, Loki is gender fluid, so, you know. Well, he shapeshifts, right?
Yeah. He gave birth to a horse.
Yeah. Wisconsin Ren Fair! Yes! I grew up going to stuff like that. 85? Oh, okay. I'm from the Midwest. We would go to Ren Fairs for like high school and college, so for theater. And we would work at them sometimes.
They really need to blend in.
I love that they're called the Minutemen, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
In the comic books, they were more robot-y. They were like robots in the comics. Like dumb robots. We're from the future. Have you ever been to a Ren Fair?
Mm-mm.
Oh, they're fun. They're so fun. They're so stupid. Bunch of dorks. It's a good time.
Nexus energy.
Nexus energy.
Whoa.
Oh no. Holding out for a hero?
No.
Yes! It's I need a hero! Yes! Sorry, I smacked your ponytail. Sorry.
Leave me alone.
Sorry.
Her eyes glow green.
That means she's ready to be a hero. It's Loki. Is it Loki? Green eyes? Is it
Wait,
shapeshift?
is it? It's her. Her eyes glow green.
What? Is that Lady Loki? That's not Lady Loki. The eyes glowed green, right?
Yeah.
Having some fun green
Yeah,
eyes.
see?
Shapeshifting? No, mind control. The Tesseract?
Can you do that?
I don't know. Well, yeah, the Tesseract did the mind control. Remember? Hawkeye. Avengers. Hawkeye was mind controlled in Avengers.
But their eyes glow blue.
Yeah, but I mean, this is alternate reality Loki,
Yeah.
so it might be green.
Knives.
Knives.
Loki's knives.
No, Loki had that's a sword, not a knife.
Oh.
But yeah, you're right. Loki does have knives. Loki does blade weapons, but different Lokis have different types of bladed weapons. Just trying to straighten you out a little bit. By the
love
way,
this.
the black and white, like it's found footage from like back in the day serial killer is really cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
I love everything about it. Oh. Ugh. Yes, he's in the dumb brown suit.
What is it?
It's when the TVA can no longer reset the Nexus event.
Wow. Okay, so he's a little further along.
And that would lead to the destruction of the timeline and the collapse of realities we know.
Whoa.
In a recording where you watch,
He has a cubicle? Loki has a cubicle. I just realized Loki has a cubicle. That's pretty great.
Leave her alone.
He's the god of mischief.
I know.
That's his thing. Jet ski magazine? Agent Mobius likes to jet ski. That's pretty cool.
They did give him a suit.
Shiny's here. What's up? Hola.
Hi, Shiny. Popped collar.
Yeah, you know, because he's a
Lord.
god. He's Loki. Not because he's a god, because he's Loki.
All signs point to another ambush.
She's great, by the way.
Mhm.
Isn't she awesome?
Or to know it's our Loki variant. But which kind of Loki remains unknown.
the lesser kind, to be clear.
Let me see the back of that jacket.
Hey, Opendro. Hey, Opendro.
Variant.
Hi.
He doesn't know.
Say hi to Opendro.
Hi.
Very subtle. Hold on.
You don't want anybody out there to forget what you are.
Oh, you're only out to capture a murderer.
No, a cosmic mistake.
That's enough. Lovely.
Here's the deal. When we get out on the branch, we're not just looking for a time criminal, we're looking for a Loki.
A
Very
Loki. I love it.
type we should all be very familiar with because the TVA has pruned a lot of these guys.
Oh, that's him? Oh, oh my god.
No two are
Was that Tour de France Loki?
appearances or
What?
different
Monster Loki?
powers generally include shape-shifting, illusion,
Wait, who's that Loki?
I don't know.
Shapeshifting. That's an interesting variant. Where's the lady Loki?
Illusion projection.
Illusion
It's a
project.
completely different power than
How?
illusion projection involves depicting a detailed image from outside oneself, which is perceptible in the external world, whereas duplication casting entails recreating an exact facsimile of one's own body in its present circumstance, which acts as a true holographic mirror of its molecular structure. But you already knew that.
Hey Jay.
No.
They're gonna be buddies.
Say hi, AJ.
Break into two
Hi, AJ.
teams, including myself
Doing
and
both.
Professor Loki. Why?
Professor Loki?
Stop.
The Professor? Wait a minute. Is he going to be like a Doctor Who knockoff? Is Loki turning into a Doctor Who knockoff? Yes,
Yes.
he is. The Professor. Please
Yeah.
call him the Professor. Professor Loki. This is too good to be true.
Be betraying you. No.
There's round
You already
things.
know that we can catch you, and how's betraying us going to get you any closer to the timekeepers?
Yep.
Sorry. We're
An
Whovians.
audience with the timekeepers on the tail.
Keep that focus.
I just love Loki and Owen Wilson, and I'm calling him Owen Wilson.
He's
I love
Owen Wilson.
Agent Owen Wilson.
That's the signature located.
It is weird seeing Owen Wilson look like a dad, though, right? Or an uncle. He looks like someone's uncle right now.
When the variant first arrives.
Nexus events destabilize the time flow. This branch is still changing and growing, so you gotta show up in real time. If you watch any training video,
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Propaganda is exhausting. In order to reset charges prune the effective radius of a branch's timeline, allowing time to heal all its wounds. Which, by the way, sounds like a nice way of saying disintegrate everything in its vicinity.
Right.
You got it? Now watch the video. Some of it.
So he's taking hostages now?
Variants never taken enough.
Maybe he's upping his game.
Already pruned.
Loki couldn't have gotten the jump on C20.
Ah, I think you underestimate, actually.
Fan out and search for her. And hurry up, because we're at 3 units until red line.
Come on.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wait.
So,
If you leave this tent, you'll end up like that.
they can't leave the tent.
What do you see?
Yeah.
I see a scheme,
Right?
and in that scheme, I see myself.
He sees the mischief in the scheme. The Loki-ness.
We have a saying in Asgard.
Oh boy.
Where there are wolf's ears, wolf's teeth mean.
Really?
It means to be aware of your surroundings.
You would
Which is
know.
absurd, because most people
Right.
are by nature gullible fools. A trait that I, the god of mischief, exploited time and time again simply by listening. My teeth were sharp, but my ears even sharper.
Okay.
We're running out of time, Mobius.
All day. Just give me a chance.
You remind me of them. The time variance authority and the gods of Asgard, one and the same. Drunk with power, blinded to the truth. Those you underestimate will devour you.
Right.
You underestimate
They're gonna be
me,
buddies later.
just as you
Yeah.
underestimate this lesser Loki. Which is why you walk into one wolf's
Loki's
mouth.
like a fungus.
2 units.
He grows on you.
Wasting our time.
Much like a
Make
fungus.
a long story short.
We need to look for C20.
That's exactly what the variant wants you to do. It's a trap. He's waiting for you outside his tent.
Should I secure the reset charges?
No, he wants me. I'm the key to his plan.
It's a true.
He knows that I'm
It's a
strong
true.
with him.
Almost 1 unit.
And he rightly believes that together we can overthrow and rule the TVA, but that's not what I want. I have a new purpose. I am a servant of the sacred timeline, and knowing what I
He's
now
got
know
a
about
game.
tactics,
He's trying to be the ultimate Loki, isn't he? Yep, he's trying to be Loki Prime.
Yeah. Assurances that I won't be completely disintegrated the moment the job has been done. Where are you? We need to speak to the timekeepers at once.
Oh.
Wait for danger to be realized.
No, he's manipulating them.
Well, of course, he's Loki.
This is all BS. All
Yeah,
of it.
all of it. He's making crap
Playing
up.
games. There's no one else
Yeah,
there.
see? He knows. Mobius knows him too well. He's like, he's playing games.
Yeah, me for a second.
See? Mobius, this is why he's the guy for the job. He knows Loki. He literally knows everything about Loki. Like, he's had infinity to study Loki. Oh, that's cool. So that's like a little time bomb. Literally a time bomb. So what this does is it's like it's erasing everything from the existence of that timeline. Probably sending it back or just erasing it completely. You'd think it would send it back, right? But infinite resources.
No. Because they got rid of the jousting
That's
stuff,
what I mean.
too.
It's like they have infinite resources, so they can just dissolve and get rid of things. Who is this? Oh, it's a timekeeper. Who's is this? The ladies at the head?
Is it just me, or does this office keep getting better and better? Where'd you get that one, the snow globe?
The snow globe.
I don't remember bringing back that case.
You're not the only analyst looking for me.
You say they've been your favorite one?
Okay, we're
She's
in.
too young for you.
She looks like
Wilson.
she's at Hogwarts. She looks like she's in Harry Potter with her long coat.
Because I approve the missions.
She, is this Hogwarts? Is this Marvel's like Hogwarts slash everything?
And I knew this from discussion. This variant is insubordinate, stubborn, unpredictable.
Yes.
Yep.
Sounds like someone to say that.
Yes.
Just thinking it sounds like someone I know.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Saucy.
Ooh.
Movies.
What? Those rings were already there.
And they're almost from you.
Right.
He's a coaster.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
It's really inconsiderate. Mobius.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I realize that my method for
Hate
this
that.
Loki are controversial, but
Putting the dangerous variant into the field is controversial.
yeah, it didn't go exactly the way I wanted it to today. But here's what we did find out: the variant likes to stall for time, and eventually we'll catch the other one doing the same thing. He's forced
Good point.
This Loki helps me get closer to the one chasing, right?
But I know you have a soft spot for broken things.
I don't think so.
Yes, you do. Loki is the people running Scourge. That is the
Scourge.
That's a bit of a stretch.
He is a scourge. He's literally a scourge. He brought a scourge upon New York in Avengers.
That was the timekeeper's decree. And then it shall be so.
And how are the old timekeepers?
How do you think?
I don't know, because I've never met him. Well, I shouldn't say that. That one looks like he's
The timekeepers are monitoring every aspect of this case. I've never seen them so involved. They want that variant caught.
Why?
Right.
And this is the last
She's
chance
great,
to
by
get
the way.
Loki.
great, that's all I know.
Right?
She's great.
Thank you. R. Slayer.
Her name is R. Slayer.
I remember this. This must be from that analyst you keep on the side.
Huh.
Stay focused.
Eyes on the road.
Her name's Slayer?
Mobius.
R.
R. Slayer.
It's almost gone.
Ravenna?
You really believe
Is that what
in
it
this
said?
variant?
Ravina?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of us.
That's a good point. This Loki, dude, he knows him. He does know him well enough. He knows him like the audience knows him. That's the trick. He treats him like a dog. He just whistled for Loki. And he ran at him like a dog.
Be expectant. See, half the fun of being a trickster is knowing everyone knows you're a trickster, and then if you're a trickster, come to exploiting the fact that you know, they know.
Just shut up. What happened
Nice.
to the guy I met on the elevator who didn't like to talk? Remember him?
Yeah.
I'm stuck with this guy who will stop yakking away about what makes a Loki tick.
Isn't that precisely why I'm here?
No,
This is
I
great.
don't care what makes you tick. You're here to help me catch the superior version of yourself.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Ooh.
So superior is actually quite the right word.
There it is, right there. I believe, stupidly, that insecure need for validation would motivate you to find the killer. Not because you care about the TVA hero.
Yeah.
Because you know this variant
Mhm.
is better than you.
Yeah. This is too good. This is
Yep.
too good. He knows him so well.
Mm-hmm.
She.
I mean, it is adorable.
They're both too cocky for their own goods.
I'm 10 steps ahead of you. I've been playing a game of my own.
Oh, okay, Loki.
What? Charm your way in front of the timekeepers,
Right.
hustle them, and seize control of
The TVA, right?
Am I getting wrong? A double cross, right?
He's so obvious. You are so obvious, Loki.
Yes.
Sticking your neck out for me.
I'll give you two options.
He wants ultimate power, but he's just.
A, because he's scared.
There's something endearing about it, right?
I kind of feel
He's like Daffy Duck.
B, I just want to catch this guy and tell him whatever I need to tell him.
This does remind me of Control a little bit too. We've been playing this game
Yeah.
called Control. It's out on all consoles now. It's on Switch too. This, a lot of the TVA reminds me of Control, which is really cool. Great visual aesthetic. It's a really cool David Lynchian, Twin Peaksy kind of a thing.
Last chance for quiet work. Work.
Whoa.
So they're not gods, but they're like gods.
Are they Nexus beings?
They're kind of they're not celestials either.
One of the variance case files, and then give me your
Or maybe they are. I don't know. I gotta look that up.
Who knows? Maybe there's something that we missed.
Well, you're idiots. I suspect you probably missed a lot.
Well, that's why I'm like, yeah. For a little bit longer. Let me park you at this desk, and don't be afraid to really lean into this work. Here's a good
Giving him desk work.
Your life depends on it. I'm gonna go smoke.
They probably have vending machines from every time that has every kind of food, from every reality ever. And oh, it sounds awesome.
Oh my goodness.
What?
That's another variant. Ambush. Novelty of midnight. That's still that reset time as well.
What?
We're in a
Oh.
library.
Oh no, they're gonna. Loki's gonna get mad. He can't handle it. He can't be shushed by a peasant. A peasant just shushed to him.
Shh.
Nice.
He will shush back.
He will shush a backa.
She, unlike you, is doing her job. And, yep.
Busted ass Bell. All right, here we go. Oh.
Yes, I'm on some important TVA business. Follow up to a field mission behind Lewis. We red line near the apex and
He's so not smooth.
I'd like all files pertaining to the creation of the TVA.
This is great.
Those are classified.
Okay, I'd like all files
This show is hilarious.
Those are classified.
at the end of them.
Those are
Okay,
classified.
what files can I have?
Happy reading.
Oh my god.
Variant case file.
You know, WandaVision was like a trippy David Lynch thing. This is kind of David Lynchy, but I'd say this is more comedic. This is way more comedic than any of the other shows we've seen so far. More than Falcon Winter Soldier, more than WandaVision.
Destruction of Asgard.
This is infinitely more comedic, and it's more of a silly comedy.
Oh, that's because that hasn't happened yet. Yes.
Sorry, what the Asgard? Oh, he doesn't know about Ragnarok because he. Oh no, Loki, don't go. He's gonna try and prevent it or stop it or kill. Oh no. Because this is like the hero Loki, so he's gonna want to save Asgard. I hope he does.
It's already happened at this point.
Yeah, but I hope he saves Asgard. I hope he saves it because Asgard is technically in Norway right now. They're on an island in Norway, which is pretty cool, which makes sense. So you could move them. You can move them back to space or wherever the hell they are, one of the realms.
Oh,
What?
maybe he thinks that's what the other Loki's gonna do.
Is
he wants
Ragnarok?
to save Asgard.
Oh, that he thinks other Loki's gonna save Asgard, or
Maybe.
he's gonna cause it or help it? No, probably save it. I don't know.
Every file.
Yes.
Containing the variant.
The answer isn't in the files, on the timeline.
It's on the timeline. What's that?
He's hiding in apocalypses.
Oh.
He loves Justice soda, doesn't he? He loves that discontinued soda from 1999.
Ragnarok. Are you familiar?
It was pretty good. Tastes like RC Cola, if you ever want to know. It's like RC Cola.
Anyway, you got me thinking.
Royal Crown.
Go ahead. Nexus events happen when someone does something they're not supposed to do, right?
Well, it's a little more complicated, but yeah.
Great. And then that thing they're not supposed to do cascades into a whole range of other things
Huh.
that aren't supposed to happen, and so on and so forth, until eventually a new timeline branches. Yes?
Right.
Chaotic alterations of a predetermined outcome.
Exactly.
Right.
So, let's just say Your salad is Asgard.
Is he gonna eat it?
It's not Asgard. That's
It's
my
a
lunch.
That's my lunch.
I love that salad.
I could go down to Asgard before Ragnarok causes its complete destruction, and I could do anything I wanted. I could, let's say, push the Hulk off the Rainbow Bridge.
Don't.
He still hates the.
Solve Hulk. And I could also set fire to the palace.
No,
Right.
don't
What?
set fire to the palace.
He just salt and peppered his. Oh, he's too much salt and pepper.
It would never matter.
That's too much, Loki.
The pace of the timeline, because
Oh, you ruined it. And the. Oh, it's empty. Damn.
Oh God. You.
I sleep, I sleep.
He thinks the Tesseract is boring and stupid.
The apocalypse is coming.
You know, he thinks it's stupid.
Surtur will destroy Asgard, no matter what I do. No, don't do.
He's pouring.
Apocalypse.
That's the apocalypse.
Ragnarok.
Gross.
Is solved.
I mean, he's right.
Yeah, so he can go back and do whatever he wants because it's gonna be destroyed anyway, right?
There it is.
What am I looking at?
Okay, it was a clumsy metaphor, but you see what I mean.
Yeah, he ruined his lunch to. He didn't have to ruin his lunch to do that.
Be a tidal wave.
That is such a god of mischief thing to do.
Supernova. If everything and everyone around is destined for imminent destruction, then nothing that I say or do will matter. Because the timelines will be branch. It's destroyed. Hence, the variant could be hiding in the apocalypse and do whatever he wants.
That's true.
Wouldn't know.
Oh! Oh!
Tinker Riddle.
That's really good.
Ragnarok, I'll show you.
That's clever.
Yeah, so you
That's
run
very
away
clever. I
back
like
to your
that.
homeland? No, it's not going home. We can go anywhere. I'm not taking you for a stroll along the promenade. It's less an apocalypse.
Strolling the promenade.
Come on. What could possibly go wrong? We gotta properly test this theory.
Well, here's a fun theory. You lure me out to the field and then you stab me in the back. And that's a theory I don't want to test.
I've never stabbed
Oh.
you in the back. That's such a boring form of betrayal.
He has a point.
Yeah, he'd freeze you probably.
Stab people in the back like 50 times.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'd never do it again. Because you got old.
I'd never do it again.
Loki.
You don't trust me?
I'd never do it again.
I love
Only once.
white.
Yeah. Oh, is he taking him to Pompeii?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
They're going to Pompeii.
Great. They're going to Pompeii.
Great.
And they're just gonna wreak havoc.
So they're
in
going to go to
Pompeii.
any place they want and wreak havoc.
Yep.
Why?
To prove his point.
So they're going to Pompeii to fuck with. Sorry, pardon my language. I'm sorry I swore. But to F with Pompeii.
Until the sun wiped off the face of his planet. Imagine. All that volcanic ash.
I don't really want to get too giddy.
Oh, come on. It's cool.
No, it is
It's cool?
It's just not good because
We're all gonna die anyway.
I know. Now listen, only wants to tend back for any variance energy.
Okay.
Because we gotta be careful. If you're wrong, and there's a good chance you are, anything we do can create a huge branch.
Oh, Mobius. You make even the end of the world sound boring.
Listen.
Yeah, he does.
Meant to be here.
He's one of those bureaucrats.
Anything we do can impact the course of history. You get that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna start very small disturbances.
Very small.
Can you make noises?
What?
Pushing noises. Loki! Loki!
What you doing, bud?
He's causing mischief.
Oh.
He's letting the goats out.
Yeah, let the goats go. Look at the babies.
Well, because he's like a goat man himself, I guess.
Praefectus concilii ad tempus mutantem, atque ad ferro acerrem nuntium, ad
Dark
vos
tidings.
omnes. Vos omnes. Morituri estis. Iste mons. Ignes. Factus per saecola in vos est.
Is he speaking Latin?
Yes.
Stio hac esse vera. Quod ego de futuris ad
Hey.
Yeah, they're just gonna think he's
Well,
nuts.
from the future,
Yeah, it's out. We're watching it right now, and we are 26 minutes in. He's in Pompeii currently with Owen Wilson. It sounds like a lovely
Oh,
holiday.
yep, there it goes.
Sounds romantic.
Enjoy your life, little one. Nothing matters. Nothing has any consequence. Don't bloody still can.
What?
How do you do?
I don't believe it. Zero variance energy, no branching in the timeline.
Yeah. But
Never even know you were here. If
I would
Guys,
run.
guys,
I would run.
guys, it's Pompeii. Guys,
Yeah, I
guys,
would
do the
scoot.
thing. It's Pompeii.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
They're just like, whatever, it's
Y'all?
Pompeii, right? Hey, we know what's gonna happen. We can get out of here before it happens.
In order for this theory to hold, disasters have to be naturally occurring.
Nava and Perfect is here,
How many of those disasters could it possibly be?
and AJ and Opendro and everybody. Thank you so much. Sorry, we're trying to acknowledge, but also watch the thing.
Are you sleepy? Sleepy Loki.
He's just bored. He's
Yeah.
probably not even sleepy. He's just bored.
By the way,
Gods don't have to sleep.
No, they don't.
Desk,
No.
that magazine.
Yeah, jet skis.
Yes.
They look like they work at UPS with their with their brown outfits. I don't.
You know, some things, actually, most things in history are kind of dumb and everything gets ruined eventually. But
Damn.
in
Huh.
the early 1990s, shining light, there was a beautiful union form and function.
Okay. The jet ski. I love that he loves jet skiing because I love jet skiing too. It's so much fun.
I think a PBA agent showing up on a jet ski on the sacred timeline, that would create a range for sure.
That'll be fun, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be really fun.
Yeah, it would. It would be great. That'd be a lot of fun.
So why read about them?
It helps remind me of what
Goku's
we're
here. Hey, Goku.
Hello.
You really believe in
Nava's
this
here.
stuff?
Goku's here.
I don't
Perfect's here.
believe, not believe. I just accept.
No spoilers if you've already seen it.
Three magic.
Please, sorry, please.
lizards created the TV.
Magic lizards. Yes.
Everyone in it,
Magic lizards?
including you.
Including
Awesome.
You see, every time I start to admire your intelligence, you say something like that.
you. Who created you, Loki?
We have that kind of dynamic,
Frost
don't we?
giant of Jotunheim.
And who raised you?
Odin of Asgard.
Right.
Odin, god of the heavens.
Right.
Asgard, mystical realm beyond the stars.
Yes.
Frost giants. Listen to
It's not the
yourself.
same, it's completely different.
No,
It's not the same.
actually, it's exactly the same thing. Because if you think too hard about where any of us came from, who we truly are, it sounds kind of ridiculous. Existence is chaos. Nothing makes any sense, and we try to make some sense of it. And I'm just lucky that the chaos I emerged into gave me all this.
Hmm.
My own glorious purpose.
Is Owen Wilson a Nexus being?
And it's real because I believe it's real.
It'd be funny if he was.
Fair enough. You believe it's real.
Yeah.
So everything is written. Past, present, future. There's no such thing as free will.
Well, you know, but it's an oversimplification.
So in fact, in a way, you and I, here at the TVA, we're the only ones who are actually free.
Interesting.
Chris Loki.
They're the ones who are actually free.
How's it all end?
That's a work in progress.
Oh, those lazy monkeys. What are they waiting for?
Won't come rare. No, because while we protect what came before, they're toiling away in their chamber.
Interesting.
Handling an epilogue from its infinite branches.
I see. So,
This is a great scene.
what happened then?
Love the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
And we're next
It's
to
just
the
great actors, right?
Just order,
Mhm.
and we meet in peace at the end of time. Nice, right?
Only order. No chaos. It sounds boring.
I'm
No
sure
chaos.
you
It sounds
did.
boring.
You know, you called me a scared little boy.
I called you a lot of things.
Oh, that was mean. Hurt his feelings. You hurt his God feelings.
See, I know something children don't.
What's that?
That no one bad is ever truly bad.
Hmm.
And no one good is ever truly good.
These are good points.
Mm-hmm.
Scared little boy.
Scared little boy?
Yes, it was quite patronizing. I think it was a bit too far, actually.
He's remembering the kid from the first episode who had the blue tongue from.
Very clever.
It might not be Mephisto. It might be Loki. It might be evil Loki.
I know I'm.
He's like, well, I know. Okay.
Marion left something behind at an old crime scene. A cathedral candy box. Obvious anachronism. I gave it to analysis. but
See?
Couldn't find anything real.
Why does that matter?
Now we have two variables. Apocalyptic natural disasters and
Like blueberry now and laters, right?
Blueberry.
candy.
Blueberry now and laters used to do that as well, by the way.
Nuts.
You're so better.
I don't know. Do they still make now and laters?
Originally on Earth from
What?
24/7.
They still make now and laters?
All you gotta do is
They're
follow
really
the
chewy.
with every apocalyptic event, and make a new hat.
Sticky.
Let's make it a competition. See who finds it. Okay? When you want to bet something? Yeah. Gentleman's bet? Yeah, split for pride. Okay, well, best man win. Go. Anything?
It's a bet for pride.
Time disaster 2048 or the tsunami of 2051.
Right.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
2050, the extinction of the swallow, is that a thing?
Completely screwed up the ecosystem.
Krakatoa erupted in 2049 as well, no kablooey.
God, it's just one damn thing after another, isn't it? Cyclone, famine, volcanoes. God.
Which one? Which one? What is it? Where is it?
Sorry.
2050,
Alabama.
Alabama. What is it?
Take my job if I'm not careful.
2050. But what happens then?
I don't know. We're gonna find
You
out.
want me to approve deployment of a fully armed task force at the variant's potential hiding spot?
Haven Hills, Alabama, corporate town owned by Rockstar until it's wiped out by a hurricane. All the food and supplies you need. If he likes it there, there's no reason he can't keep going back and just camping out over and over.
That's a
And
good
this is all
point.
based on a theory
Dude.
From the variant who just blew your previous mission.
Loki, evil Loki's hiding out in disasters
I have to tell you that
before they happen so that no one can track him. It's the oh,
He just uncovered a
I mean, he's Loki. He's
that's
really smart.
Really well, that
If it
Loki's
is Loki.
super evil smart.
Yeah.
Trust me, this is
That's clever. That's very
you
clever.
I trust, but him?
Listen, every instinct is
Ravonna.
This is where we nail it.
Ravonna, okay. Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Come on, you don't see me usually this worked up, right? I'm excited. I'm chomping at the bit.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
But Marius, there's not much I can do if it doesn't work out.
It's a good point.
You know who they remind me of?
Who?
House and Cuddy. Oh, you didn't watch House.
But Owen Wilson isn't a house. Loki's
I
more of a
know,
house.
But they're like dynamic. Their
okay.
banter is very
I partially
House and
agree.
Cuddy.
I like their dynamic without a doubt. I also love this visual aesthetic,
Yeah.
man. I just love this like 80s gold and chrome thing.
What good enough for a face-to-face with the timekeepers?
Say that. One step at a time.
Whoa, he got his daggers. Oh, she's like, nope.
Oh,
That was awesome. Yes.
he was so excited.
That was rad.
Park is a vast
She's like, she knew way better than that.
It consists
Smart
of
lady, she
small
thinks.
sections, including a large warehouse. This warehouse is being used by civilians as a shelter trying to ride out the storm. Remember, this is a Class 10 apocalypse. While the variant shouldn't know we're coming, he could be hiding anywhere it should be considered costly.
Right.
So stay alert. Every time there is an attack, the variant steals our reset charge. He's planning something. We just don't know what. So keep an eye out for him as he charges. And if you see a Loki,
If you see a Loki, other than him, of course. The bad, yes, please. Unless the
Not
bad Loki.
a Loki.
I'm sure the evil Loki knows there's a good Loki working for the TVA, because the evil Loki would know the TVA. Evil Loki would know
Well-
the TVA would do something like that.
Yep,
You know
this
what I mean?
looks like fun. He's hiding in. Yeah, that's what I would do too.
Dude, 2050 Alabama. Oh no!
A natural disaster coming. Hide in the Costco. That's yes.
Hide
absolutely.
in the Walmart. The cost cart. Hide in the cost cart. They should call it cost cart, really,
They should.
or cost mart. Cost mart. Come on, that's a good one.
They didn't get Loki a hood. How rude.
Walco,
Walko.
Cost Mart, or Walco.
I like
You're
Walko
welcome,
better.
Hollywood.
That was me. Using magic to dry my clothes.
See, he's in the real world. He can use magic.
So I don't announce myself with every squeaky footstep like the rest of you.
Smart. Loki's smart.
teams and sweep the storm shelter.
Of course, the God of Mischief would be good at stealth, right?
No?
You go with United, he stays with me.
What are you talking? He's under my supervision.
This is my field op Mobius.
She's gonna do something to mess this up.
Dude, they're in the field now. You're not at the office. You're in the field. She's in charge.
Welcome to go back to the TVA and litigate.
This is her jam. This is what she does. You gotta trust her.
Renslayer.
Here. It's fine. It's fine. You can trust me.
No, you gotta trust that lady with this stuff. You know what I mean?
I have to earn
She's
that.
the field specialist.
So,
Well, Mobius has the
Aw.
benefit of working for the TVA and knowing what Loki does, even when he doesn't,
Uh-oh.
even when he knows.
Uh-oh.
Hooded figure again. Hooded figure
Security
again.
guard, Loki.
But this is evil hooded figure Loki.
Yes.
19.
Oh. That's the...
A timer.
Yep.
For a splody? For the hurricane, sorry. The flood. Hurricane flood?
I for one am glad we get to spend this time on
Interesting. I wonder what they're gonna...
Hey! Whoa, it's okay. It's okay. What are you doing?
shopping for plants. In this store. Hurricane sale.
What?
Sale is a hip-hop.
What?
People in Alabama are weird. Right.
I don't really want to say it, but yes, maybe.
It could be him. But... I don't understand. Yeah, well...
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no. This Loki has an interesting ability to jump from person to person. And possess them. But simultaneously... Do you think they're two separate Lokis working together?
No. I mean, could be.
Could
but-
be a league of Lokis. The League of Lokis. Oh, God. Nightmare.
Me, I presume.
Cool, he knows.
If anyone's anyone, you're me.
Oh no.
Oh, snap. That's
no.
mean.
I can't deal with Loki and Loki.
I can. This is great. More Lokis, please. This is tremendous.
You got FEMA? National Guard? Yeah, any water. Hey, you got a copter or other transport? Now's the time to use it.
Good point.
Women and kids, and that weather ain't playing. No, I'm sorry, we don't. How the heck did you get here?
Don't shove him.
Yeah. Be nice.
Hey, people are scared. Everybody's dying. You should be scared. Hey, not a boss.
So take it easy.
The Minutemen are, they can be a bit rough around the edges.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Charm is a clever trick.
Enchantment.
Coward. Bit average. Clever.
Almost as cowardly as working for the TVA.
Good point.
Working for me.
So you really believe that?
They're working for me, he says. That's funny.
He said I'm working for me, but
Oh, I thought he said the other thing, sorry. I'm working for me.
No.
Okay. Well, she's free then. Well, that's good.
Oh, bless.
Hmm?
You willing to call your little friends for help?
So that evil Loki's playing on his ego.
What's the matter? Too scared to meet me face to face.
Who's more sociopathic? This is the battle of sociopaths. This is gonna get mind effy. It's gonna mess with my mind. All right, battle of sociopaths. Great.
Oh my
It's
god.
gonna get convoluted, in the best way.
Cover. If you could possibly sheathe your smile for a moment, I have an offer for you. That's why I found you.
Go on.
I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers. And, cards on the table. I could use a qualified lieutenant.
Oh, this Loki tries to manipulate every Loki, and this Loki is gonna try and manipulate that Loki.
Me? What say you? Loki. Oh, don't call me that. You can call me Randy. God, no, I understand my fault for understanding why. Listen, enough with your games. I've been trying to help you. I kept them vulnerable at the Renaissance Fair for some time.
Oh gosh, that was just so nice of you. But
seconds of consideration, the answer is no. I'm not interested in ruling the time variance authority.
Right. Well, what are you interested in then? What's going? Hey, but
Wait
wait.
a second.
Hey, but wait.
Okay, maybe you're right.
What's real off the bar?
I don't know. I don't know, William. I don't know.
No, no, no.
I don't know what that means.
I gave it away. I gave it away.
What did you give away?
The timekeepers, where they are.
Wait. What about them? Oh, they know? Whoa, you know how to get to them and find them and what they're... Whoa. How does she know? She's just a minute lady. Or Minuteman. I love how they have Minutemen ladies.
I think she was a lieutenant.
But that they call them Minutemen even though they're ladies. I love that. Like, she's a Minuteman.
Don't think he betrayed you.
Oh no, she's gonna think Loki was a dick. Oh no, or is it something worse?
I don't know.
Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, thank you. What do you want?
I think you're fine. I'm well ahead of schedule. I found your hiding place like that. I'd say that makes me the superior. I see. That's your plan.
Time bombs everywhere.
Lure us all here so you could blow the place up.
Right. That's why he's using enchantment.
Oh. Oh, really? Dude.
Thank you for helping me stall for time. I really do love to hear yourself talk.
That's a good point. What I find interesting is that evil Loki isn't trying to like use this Loki to try and out-manipulate him. Probably because, because evil Loki knows that this Loki's smart. He knows that this Loki's smarter than him. Oh, that's scary. So he's like, uh-oh. It's like, this one is smarter than me and will outsmart me. And I can't trust that.
Yeah.
This vacuum fighting is awesome. Fighting with a vacuum. The cords. And then the hose. Come on, I can't. This is so dumb, it's so cool. This robot. Is it?
E?
What happened? Looks like your favorite Loki betrayed you.
No. That's not what happened.
No, it was bad Loki. Man, they have a lot of those tablets. Nice little Cuisinart product placement. Right? Like big time.
It's nice to know Cuisinart's still around in
Man,
2050.
Cuisinart's in the big leagues on Marvel's Disney. Dell. Damn. Dell and Cuisinart. Look at you guys. Rising to the top. Look at the product placement in Loki.
Oh, spooky.
Is it a lady Loki? Is it a lady Loki? It's a lady Loki.
It is a lady Loki.
Look, she has horns. And she has horns. And she's blonde? But she's blonde?
Yeah, it's weird that she's blonde.
Why are you blonde? She's like, this isn't about you.
Yeah. Wait. Uh-oh.
Lady Loki is blonde? I don't know how I feel about that. Thought she was gonna have dark hair. I'm kind of upset. Is that weird? Sorry.
Yes. No, that's
No,
not
it's
weird.
great
I
that she's
agree.
Lady Loki. I'm like, why isn't she brunette though?
Yeah, she should be brunette.
She should be
and
brunette
British.
and British. She is British. She had the accent. She just wasn't.
No, she didn't. She was American.
No, she had the accent. I swear I heard it.
Oh, I
I
didn't
swear I
know.
heard her speak with a little accent. Oh no, she's doing everything. So we did get a Lady Loki. Uh-oh. Wait, so she's gonna be smarter than him. Because she's a lady. That's gonna be way smarter than him now. Damn.
What?
She's gonna go F some S up, yo.
Go slay?
She is the Slayer,
Ren
after all.
Slayer.
She is the Slayer.
That's what they called her.
Our Slayer. Oh, Loki, give him his knives. Where are his knives? Give him the knives. Let's go. Okay, are they gonna fight? Come on, square off.
I don't know.
Let's do this. Come on.
He's shocked that she's blonde too.
He's like, why are you blonde? Blonde? She'd be like, huh?
No.
He's gonna fall in love with himself, isn't he?
Wouldn't be the weirdest thing he's done.
No, but he's gonna fall in love with himself.
Hey.
You know he is. Is there a post credits? We're scanning the ahead. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. We need to get to our review right now. Cause oh my God, what the actual F? Dude, are you kidding me? Okay, review time. V, where do we begin with Loki episode 2? Our review. Our review episode 2, Loki. Oh my God. Okay, well, revelation is we now know who the hooded figure is. Now we're answering our questions. The questions we had at the top. Question 1: who is the hooded figure? Lady Loki.
Yes.
Lady
Yep,
Loki.
Lady
The
Loki.
speculation on the internet was true. All the stuff that everyone was worried about, all the stuff that everyone was saying, it's Lady Loki. And I'm very concerned now because I'm like, uh-oh. Because now that there's a Lady Loki, you know Loki's going to just be like, habda, 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 right? Like, I'm in love with you, marry me now. Like, you know, because he's the ultimate narcissist in not only Marvel, but in, like, folklore. He's Loki. So once he finds a female counterpart, not to say that if it was a male counterpart, he wouldn't be interested. He would be. It's just, this one's pretty, though. And it's him, and she's pretty him. You know what I mean? So so she's like pretty him.
But we're
Blonde,
also,
though. Sorry,
Yes.
sorry. I'm not disappointed. I'm a little disappointed.
I'm a little disappointed that
maybe
she's blonde.
maybe it's just a look for now.
Maybe they didn't want to make it too
Obvious.
obvious.
And yeah, I'm gonna call her Randy.
Either way.
I'm calling her, call me Randy. Okay, Randy.
Um,
Your name's Randy. Mephisto as Lady Loki.
Probably.
Yeah, it
Also
probably
a
is.
possibility.
Thank you. I'm watching you and Isaac. Yes. Loki about to get blamed for everything.
Yep.
Exactly. Agreed. So, what's the biggest takeaway, I think, from this? If we had to, like, really point at anything that we're like, okay, other than the hooded figure, are the timekeepers good? Well, currently we're saying yes because Lady Loki is after them. However, Lady Loki could be after them because they're evil. And Lady Loki could actually be good. The timekeepers could actually be bad.
We don't know that she's after the timekeepers. All we know is that she wants to mess up the timeline.
Yeah, we don't know what she's after. Did she make it clear?
No.
So she didn't really make it clear what she was after. Okay, so we don't know what the hell exactly she's after. But we do know that she's after something. Oh, that's bad. So, now, we don't know if the timekeepers are good, though. We still don't know if they're good or bad. But we don't know if she's good or bad now. I don't even know if she's good or bad.
She did say she didn't want to overthrow the timekeepers, so we know that.
And she's not killing anybody that wouldn't already be dead or get hurt or... You know what I mean?
That's not true.
What do you mean?
She's killing Minutemen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, except for the
Lots
good
of
guy.
them.
Sorry. That's bad. So, is Blue Tongue Demon Loki? Is Blue Tongue Demon Loki the one that's giving the candy out? Because the kid didn't say it was a lady. The kid pointed at the devil.
Yeah.
Is Lady Loki trying to stop Mephisto? Oh, it's Mephisto.
Lady Loki could be trying to stop him.
No, but I think that if we're seeing, like, kind of like my concept here is that if we're seeing Lady Loki running in a hood parallel, and then we see the introduction of a red demon with horns, and the kid said that red demon with horns gave me the candy. He's like, who gave it? Owen was like, hey kid, who gave it to you? And the kid's like, that Mephisto looking demon. The one that looks like Mephisto?
The
yeah.
Mephisto looking at
Yeah,
over there.
the Mephisto. The kid was Mephisto. When the kid pointed at the demon with the blue tongue, he was pointing at himself. It was the demon hiding out. Owen Wilson's Mephisto.
Could have been Loki hiding out,
It
actually.
could, it could be anyone. But it could be. It really could be anyone. It could be whatever the villain is in Doctor Strange. We could be finding out that Mephisto might be the friggin' villain in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. All of these TV shows with all the little Mephisto references, like WandaVision having Billy and Tommy, this show having literally a red demon with horns and all that. Like, I'm genuinely believing that there's a combo platter here. I'm genuinely believing that there might be a combination of Mephisto might end up being the movie villain for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
And that this is all a build-up. I don't think if there is a Mephisto, and I'm still standing by my Mephisto thing here. I don't think Mephisto is a misdirect. You can't have Billy and Tommy in the Wandaverse without Mephisto manifesting. Like Billy and Tommy in Marvel don't exist without Mephisto. It just it isn't possible. So, that episode was insane. And I know I keep harping on the Mephisto. I was like, Mephisto, but come on, when they're dropping obvious Easter eggs, WandaVision, Billy and Tommy, Mephisto's soul split up. In Loki, they keep going back to the blue tongue demon giving candy to kids and stuff and going around and back in time. In my mind, that's a build up to probably Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Mephisto might be the main villain. I don't think we'll see Mephisto in the TV series unless it's like a post-credits thing or something.
Also, probably a lead up to the Eternals. Because I don't know a lot about the Eternals, but in the trailer that we reacted to, they said that they never had to interfere until now. And if Lady Loki is messing up the timeline so badly,
Yes,
that it could trigger the Eternals.
Yeah, that's a good point. It could. I mean, Eternals takes place before, but they are spurned into action by some craziness. I mean, Mephisto would be some craziness, right? Like Thanos level. Technically above Thanos. Or below. If he's evil, he's eviler. So then, I'm Watching You says, timekeepers are fake, ? I'm Watching You says, maybe timekeepers are fake because Agent Mobius said he's never seen them, and Lady Loki doesn't want to overtake the so-called timekeepers. And then Martin says, that episode was insane. Other people are saying this was crazy. Girl Loki. Isaac is like, girl Loki, girl Loki, girl Loki, girl Loki. Lady Loki is what I'm calling her because I like saying Lady Loki because of the alliteration, and also she's technically a lady even though she's evil. She's still a lady. So we're getting usually when they do a gender bent female Loki, she has black hair. We're harping on that because in the comics she did. She does. I think she does in the comics. I think more recent versions she has had blonder hair or whatever, but like. Yeah, so, and then the TVA, good or bad? Is the TVA ultimately good or bad? Well, because my whole thing is Lady Loki might secretly be good and doing something good by taking care of the TVA. The TVA might be doing something bad. Or the TVA, this could get crazy. The TVA could be doing something good. Lady Loki screws it up by working to help get Mephisto out.
Could be.
She could be working in league with Mephisto, because Loki worked with Thanos. Lady Loki could be working with the Red Demon. Now, the Red Demon might not be Mephisto, but if it is Mephisto, that would absolutely lead Lady Loki leading into... So, if Lady Loki takes out the TVA, wouldn't that create a multiverse of madness? That's my question. If Lady Loki were to take out the TVA, wouldn't that create a multiverse of madness? Now, I wonder why I mention a multiverse of madness. It's not like there's a certain doctor who's strange... that might be involved.
Dumb.
Anyway, so that's where I'm standing on this currently. I think this is all ultimately leading to that movie. That would be great if it was, because the Black Widow movie is happening like it's a prequel. It's all happening before all of that, so it's not within that timeline. So I think we're kind of in that place. I think that's where we're at currently. I can't think of anything else. So what did you think? Where do you stand on this episode? What do you rate it? Also,
this show is a lot harder to speculate on than the previous two shows.
Right.
Because it's setting us up for something that is so big And I think that this is the show where, like, there are a lot of things that Marvel does where you're either made to question it completely, or they make you think you shouldn't question it, and then they turn it on its head later.
Right.
So I think that I'm having a really hard time speculating with this one, and I almost feel like I just want to enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
You know?
I understand. But we can't. We have to speculate.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
I don't think Loki is ever necessarily the villain. I just think Loki is
Loki.
self-serving.
Loki's
Yes,
Loki.
Loki's Loki.
Like what you expect from Loki, except they're saying it's eviler Loki or the better Loki or the darker Loki or whatever, right? Well, I guess that would make sense being a lady. Because that would be better, eviler, darker, the
Yeah.
opposite.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I guess he'd be. I guess that would be a lady, right? I mean, I can't think of any other like composition, right? So you're rating out of 5 lady Lokis. Out of 5 lady Lokis, what do you give episode 2 of Loki?
5. It was great. It was awesome.
Now it's too early to say whether or not. It's too early to say. God, your shirt is so. God,
Leave me alone.
you are a mess. So it's too early to say whether or not this episode is like the best one, because it's only the second one out of how many. So I can't sit here and say it's my favorite one so far. To tell you the truth, the first one was my favorite because it was very fish out of water. Loki mad and trying to fit in and realizing that the Tesseract and the Infinity Stones were pointless in this world, in this like reality that they're occupying, and all of that crap was just really cool. Like to the point where a secretary guy thought the Tesseract was stupid. It's like, sounds stupid. Like I just couldn't believe it. So like that episode was great, but this one really, like him being in the dumb suit. His dumb brown suit, him having a cubicle. Loki has a cubicle. Yeah. I love it. I can't get enough of this. This is too good to be true. So finding out it's Lady Loki early on is good, because we would have speculated. We'd be like, it's probably Lady Loki after 3 or 4 episodes. They're like, no, episode 2, Lady Loki is the main villain. So now we have an answer to a lot of things. It is Loki is the main villain. Lady Loki. Lady Loki's the main villain. So that now is that several other questions will come from this, but these 4 questions have been asked. Now we'll have more questions next week that we will answer, but we always have the 4 questions. I guess like are there any other, like your question at the beginning? I'm so sorry. The one that you asked, did that get answered?
No, absolutely not.
And what was it again?
Didn't even touch on it. I wanted to know how Loki knew that the Avengers had traveled through time before he had seen the tape. That's what I wanted to know. You said he figured it out.
Or he just figured it out because he's that clever. He's like, they probably had to. He's like, well, the only logical solution would be time travel because that's what they did. So they probably do time travel.
That's true. And my argument for that is that I would agree for future Loki.
Right.
But this Loki, as we're seeing him, is so distracted by his own missions that he misses the obvious, and that's why he loses so often.
So Shiny301 is here. Thank you for being here, Shiny301. They said, was Lady Loki supposed to be brunette? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, like in the comics, she can be, but she can technically, if it's an alternate reality Loki, she can be African American. She can be white. She can be anything.
Yeah,
listen. Like, it doesn't matter. Like it's comic books. It's alternate realities. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, but we're gonna end it there. We could keep going on at length, but we're already over an hour, so that's gonna do it. Thank you for being here. What's in the description below?
Yeah, in the description below we have some links for some fundraisers for the Black Lives Matter movement, and as well as links to our Instagram, our Twitter, and our gaming channel.
That's right, V. Thank you so much for saying that as slowly as you possibly could. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate you the most. Thanks, and we will see you next time for the Lokis and the craziness. Lady Loki! Lady Loki! That's Loco!